Both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Hahn. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Anthony LaForge reporting from the sideline. Have a look at the stats for Sabonis.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. You've got Jakob Poeltl. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Barrett in the 3 spot. And for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside of the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Tonight, I'm looking forward to this break. I see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now here's Murray. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Kings. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, and that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a group.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes thinking like that is very rewarding.
And you see the edge Garrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention.
1 minute played so far here in the first. DeRozan for three. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And it's the Raptors' ball. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year. The shot's good for quickly.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's DeRozan. Against Miami, he was really on his game. 6 on the shot clock. And Schroeder. MV grabs the miss.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
To Levine. The ball over here by the Kings. There's a screen by Murray. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Well, this is what makes DeRozan so tough. He can slash and he can shoot the ball.
Barrett kicks to MP. Outside Barrett. MP finds Ingram. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Ongoing Levine. And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Ingram. He had 15 points last out. Outside Barrett. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attacker, loves to get down here.
Here's Schroeder, following the basket by MV. Ongoing Levine. And the jumper falls for him. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you can count on Levine to get buckets. He's been a high-volume scorer for years.
Quickly the pass to Ingram. Outside Barrett. Shoots the three. They get it again. And Carl able to finish.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Kings trail by 5. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine.
three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
With three, Levine sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Pirtle gets to quickly. Pass to Barrett. Ingram right side. And Levine with the block.
How about that swat from Levine? He's got incredible rebound rate.
That one goes in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now, here's quickly. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Down low, here's Pirtle, and the layup's good off the glass.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He had 43 points and created for his teammates, finding them in their favorite spots. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. You guys know.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall willingness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Schroeder. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Here's DeRozan. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. Ingram against Murray.
I like that.
Oh, yeah, it's fine, yeah. We got by
He
7.
wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Changes for Sacramento. Sharp is checked in for Savon. And Malik Monk in for Dennis Schroeder. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
The Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder provides stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact is very dependent on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams. Here's MP after the made shot from Zach LaVine. A three from MP. Throws it from outside. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice trip there.
Pass to LaVine. Throws it, kicks to LaVine. And for three, Toronto grabs the miss. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Now here's LaVine. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Here's Saric. And it's Halu Chemistry Beasley with the rebound. Here's MP. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. Launches a three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Momo. Toronto working the ball around now. For 3. And it's Shed missing.
From the start there, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
Levine. And Levine throws it down.
But when he gets it going like he is tonight, Zach Levine is a nightmare to deal with.
Pass to MP. Dick with it. Nothing on the board. Momo can't hit.
Classic shot. The defense felt like they could live with it, and it worked out for him that time.
DeRozan passes to Monk. Now here's Sharich. And here's DeRozan. Dick defending. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this game.
Here's Monk. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Mamu Kelishvili has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the bucket from MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Outside Levine. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Raptors leading by 7. Dick passes to Mamu Kelishvili. The bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Hey guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Monk dishes to Levine from outside the arc. Good on the triple. Levine's got 20 points.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Pass to MP. Here's Shed. A 3. Kept alive. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili. And the Raptors lead by 8.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Dig against DeRozan. Shorty just screen on Dick. Murray for 3. Good. And DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. The offense coming 3 innings as we wrap up the first
Not
quarter.
really.
Toronto
Like
ahead.
5 to end first quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long ride.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, they've got Barrett. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5 spot. Raptors leading by 8. Back to MP. Ingram passes to Barrett. Let's go. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Anytime Buck gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pull the trigger from inside.
Quickly finds MP. Takes a 3. Into Marcus Morris, pulls it down. Ellis outside. On for 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. A step back shot here. That misses off the back. The Kings trail by 8. To the paint. Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to get him off the possession.
And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. So fun to watch.
He really is, Kevin, because he brings great energy every night. Seems like just love being out there. And then he's done what most guys do. If they're going to take that jump and become a good player, he's become more efficient as a player because he's learned to make better decisions on the floor.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal swing. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at the Clippers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Checking out Toronto, they dipped a little bit in the rankings, but they should still be proud that they're in the 3 spot. Being among the league's elite teams is not an easy feat.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for McDermott.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Sharich outside. Now Schroeder. No scoring in this one. Sabonis sets the big for Monk. Carries it from three-point range.
What a response by Monk. Answering the three on the other end with one of his own.
Master quickly for the three. It's hauled in by the Kings. George has got 6 rebounds tonight. Schroeder outside. Now here's Sabonis. He's covered by Ingram. Sabonis, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
A nice shot by MP.
His shooting has been outstanding. He's definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The kicks to Sabonis. Monk looking around. Sabonis inside. Defended by Pirtle. Raptors leading by 10. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. On Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted. Back to you guys.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Let's find Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
MP outside. Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Rick. They are really going at it. It's bound to only get more
Well,
intense.
like any time out,
And
we
Doug
got
Christie
like
wants a
12.
timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And we're up by 6 at halftime.
He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more.
time, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Sacramento Kings.
Doing some good things. Rebounding is not one of them. Maybe try a bigger lineup in the second half. Maybe run more guys to the boards. Maybe both. Listen to Coach O'Neal.
It's time now to take a look at how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him, not for me.
Yeah, that's unnecessary, Shaq. That is just unnecessary. Who's to say I want to be on your team anyway?
Well, you called me ugly earlier. You called me ugly earlier.
I never called you that.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Zach LaVine has been really making things happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Outside of the perimeter, LaVine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pick. And it's screwed at the rock. It's the five out there for the team. To stand, the Thunder were the rare young team to win it all. But championship teams usually have a lot of veterans. Why is that? I mean, like, how do you explain that rule?
Well, look, the more you know, the more you get through certain situations, the easier it is to react effectively in that situation. You'll see guys be ahead of a play. Why? Because they've seen that play hundreds, even thousands of times developing that young guys haven't. So experience certainly helps.
And physically, there's no doubt. They take the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
But when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
They throw good, MP. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
Yeah, his contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
To break in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense. Hoping Dennis Schroeder could fill that role.
DeRozan for three. And it's NB with the rebound. The 19-foot shot. After quickly. On target with this three. And here's LaVine who brings it up for Sacramento. They're scoreless since the first half. That's the first of 6 right on the road. Schroeder outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Here's LaVine. Again, the miss by the King.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Yeah, huge game from Ingram. He does this so often. Maybe one of the most overlooked stars in the league.
Sabonis, the pass to LaVine. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Oh, great timeout.
And Doug Christie wants
Lead
to
up
join
17.
He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Here's Schroeder. Still scoreless. To stop the Clouds. Again, the miss by the King.
And I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Outside, Barrett. It's Bertle, top of the key. MP deciding where to go with it. Barrett, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Pass to quickly. From downtown, and Ingram with the basket on the assist by Barrett. Ingram's got 26.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, for Ingram, it's just all about staying
I just
healthy.
want that for the Kings. They got the 23
He's a huge
now.
piece for this team.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Sacramento has possession. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. For Barrett. Finds the open look. And it's on top. DeRozan's got his third basket of the night.
And with that much needed basket, he finally ends that 17-0 run by the Raptors.
And here's quickly for three. Connects from three-point range.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Levine for three. Rebound by the Raptors. Turtles got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And that one's good quickly.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Schroeder. Kings moving the ball around. Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. The shot's good. And the assist by Schroeder. Levine's got 28 points for the game.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Ingram outside. And the Raptors hit it in from deep.
Well, Ingram can go shot for shot with anybody in the league. And three at the other end only seems to fuel his fire.
Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Nobody near Schroeder. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. After shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. MP passes to Ingram, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Monks checked in for Sacramento. The Raptors also with a sub. Bobo's checked in.
Well, Ingram's a kind of a quiet scorer. Sometimes you don't even notice when he's putting up 20, 30, 40, because he just does it within the flow of the game.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And that would do it quickly.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Monk. 13 points in the game. Here's DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got 10 points.
DeRozan not trying to do too much inside.
Quickly kicks to MP. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Monk grabs the board. The Kings shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Barrett. DeRozan against quickly. DeRozan's shot is off. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. That one falls. He's got 18.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
And so here's Sacramento. Monk the pass to Murray. DeRozan surveying the D. Toronto grabs the miss. MP with it. Now defended by Levine. Bobo gets the basket.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on the swivel.
Murray outside. Outside Levine. And he goes for RJ. Slams it down.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp. Brought to you by AT&T. Yes, that goes in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Kings shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. To the inside. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Power is never down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Outside Barrett. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
2 minutes remaining in the third. Dean passes to Sabonis. And slammed it by Sabonis.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
A 2-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine can hammer it down, coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great play.
And now, Alan LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Demonis Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Sabonis, high post. Pass to Levine. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's MP. And here is Quickly. And the 3 off target. Barrett against DeRozan. Pass to Levine. On the wing, Murray. Over Ingram. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Toronto out there all by themselves.
Well, 2:26 left to go. We're up by 39.
Check in for Sharich. Murray comes in for Jones. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Monk. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got MP. And it's Walter in at the 3 slot. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. Rebound by Murray. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Levine finds Sabonis. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, that's where Sabonis makes his living. He's so good at carving out space down low.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Walter. Back to MP. From past the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
They'll do it.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his
They'll do
rhythm
it.
all of
We're
a
going to
sudden.
win by
This has
38.
not been his quarter.
And so Toronto takes this one by a big margin. I'll read the